The Peach Festival started 60 years ago. This is our diamond anniversary, and really what it was, we had about 5 or 6 peach growers that said, hey, we should have a festival for this industry. And that's how it all got started, and we've grown from there. You know, in past years, we've had upwards to 30,000. We appreciate the Squire Creek folks for being our big sponsor. That's why we call it the Squire Creek Louisiana Peach Festival. And also, you know, one of our founding fathers passed away this year, Mr. J.E. Mitchum, and we commemorated this year's festival in his honor. Well, we've had folks come from as far away as Alabama and other states to come to the Peach Festival. A lot of it depends on maybe the act we've got for the concert, or people who've moved away and they just want to come back because they remember growing up in Lincoln Parish and how great the peaches were. An awful lot of families will actually go ahead and schedule family reunions. Some of the alumni classes will do their class get-togethers during Peach Festival. It's just a wonderful time to come back and remember all the great things that you grew up with.
I've been coming about 20 years. I like all the cars with the little girls, the little Peach Festival girls. I like that the best. The kids like all the toys, the candy the best.
What's your favorite part about coming to the Peach Festival?
The parade. I believe the parade. That's my favorite.
What's your favorite part about coming to the Peach Festival?
Oh, the parade and watching the kids have a good time. I've been coming since I moved here in 1986, so 20-something years. It's grown, gotten bigger and bigger. More people from out of town come in, brings more revenue in for our city, and it's really grown to be one of the biggest in the state.
What's your favorite part about coming to the Peach Festival?
Watching the children and being able to bring my own small children and them, you know, it being safe and just it's family oriented. That's awesome to me.
I've been to the Strawberry Festival already in Ponchatoula, and it's about the same, so it's all good, funnel cakes and all.
They're like, okay, I have it now, please. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Peach ice cream is an integral part of this festival. Everybody loves to come and get it. It's a homemade local recipe. It's made strictly with Ruston peaches. In past years, we've had it done at the Louisiana Tech Dairy, but this year we had to do something different because their ice cream machine broke. We sent all the peaches, the recipe, down to Klein Peters in Baton Rouge. They made it, shipped it back up here. You can buy 3 gallons, you can buy a quart, or you can buy a bowl.
What separates this ice cream from other peach ice cream?
It's absolutely the sweet, sweet Ruston peaches. You know, they really are good. People ask all the time, well, what makes the peaches Ruston so well? You know, the growers did a really good job of coming up with their own varieties. And because of the irrigation and the soil they're in, I guess, they just make great peaches here.
I'm originally from Pennsylvania. We just moved here in last August. Never been to a peach festival, and we love it so far. We all love peaches and have heard lots of great things about the ice cream, so we wanted to come and try it out. It is creamy. It's I love the peach flavor. There's peaches all through it. It's very tasty. We love it.
It's really, really, really good. It's creamy, and I love it because I love peaches too. And yeah, I just plowed through it. It's really creamy and it tastes good, and we just like it.
I drove about 8.5, 9 hours to get here last night. Took off early from work, but don't tell anybody. My favorite part of the Peach Festival is the parade. I love getting all the candy and the cups. And they didn't get any beads this year. And the ice cream is delicious. Very, very, very good. It's always great every year.
This peach ice cream, it's good. You know, what else can I say about it? It's delicious. Oh, I've been coming about 10 years, and I just like to see the crowd and all the festivities and the arts and crafts. It's good. It's kind of a one-year thing, and I hate to miss it.
They're very juicy, and I'd read that they were very sweet this year, so I thought I'd buy some. These are for my family. I'm bringing some home to them. But I was told not to buy them to eat in the car because they're so juicy they'll get all over you. So I'm not going to eat any in the car.
I noticed that you bought some peaches. What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to eat them and make pies with them.
What's so special about Ruston peaches?
Well, they're just really good. That's all I know. I like them.
We already stocked up on the peaches this morning out of Mitchum Farms, and so we came down here.
What is it that's special about the Ruston peaches?
I think it's the way they taste. Nice.
How do they taste?
They taste great with every bite.
We just got to watch the parade. It was fun watching all the floats and the cars coming down, and so now we're ready to go in and see what the arts and crafts part is all about.
We're here from Utah visiting family, and this is our first Peach Festival, and we love the arts and crafts, and of course we're here for the peach ice cream, and we're in the process of moving, and we just wanted to be a part of the festivities. Oh, the arts and crafts, the people. I've seen people I haven't seen in many years. It's just a great family atmosphere.
Most people never cook the peach, but you cook it out on the grill. This thing here, you cook it where it's evenly and it's not going to burn. And that inspired me, the show here inspired me to make this product. And I'm very grateful for coming down here, and I hope to be here next year also.
We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Now we're going to see the cars. My husband's been waiting on me to go see the cars, so that's where we're going now.
You women have heard of the lobbies, you've heard the noise they made, so let me introduce my new rocket 88.
We have a 55 T-bird, which is all original. That's the first year they made the T-bird, the 55s, and bought it about 8 years ago and restored it, and we enjoyed showing it and driving it everywhere we go, so it's in tip-top shape. It's got a 392 motor in it. It's got central air and heat and power windows, power seats, air conditioning, all, you know, which is something unusual for a car that old to have it in it, but it is all original.
What do you like the most about driving it?
It's just fun. It's more like a sports car. You can take the top off and all and ride it as a convertible. It just snaps on, snaps off. And it just brings back memories and everything, just like that little A-model sitting over there. That was the first car I had, one like that over there, and I'd love to have one now, but they're worth a lot of money if they're restored right, you know what I mean? So the old originals are really worth more than these here later models and all, you know. But some of them make these street rods and all just to have something to play with and fun to ride around in, you know. But we like this for showing and riding it too.
This car is a 1961 model Corvette, and I've had it on about 25 years, and it was in bad shape when I got it, and I've been working on it ever since. Finally got it to where it's at now, and it's been a long road to hoe. Just a fun car to drive and enjoy. Get out on the road and cruise with it. It runs good. It's got a little 283 engine in it, 4-speed transmission, and I've restored it, repainted it, everything myself. But it's got a lot of sentimental values to it.
It's a fine automobile. I was raised during that era, back in the 50s, and that's my favorite era. And I kind of refers me back to when I was younger, and I enjoyed driving it. When my wife and I got married in 1956, her father told her he'd buy her a 56 Chevrolet just like this one if we wouldn't get married. Well, we got married anyway. So about 5 or 6 years ago, I found this car and took to show it to her, and she fell in love with it. I've been fixing it up ever since. And I told her, now you got the best of both worlds, me and the car. She said, well, I got the car anyway.
This is my first time to be at one of the festivals, so far the parade's great, and I'm looking forward to visiting all the booths and seeing what they have going on here.
Family atmosphere, you know, it is the old times that you know, where I think we're getting away from that as a society.
I like especially the activities for the children, and also I see the people from Ruston here, so I like this too.
It's probably 20 times the size that I've been in probably 10, 12 years ago to me. But we hadn't quite walked around all of it yet, but the parade is way longer than it already been over since, you know, a decade ago. But it's huge. It's gotten a lot bigger.
The Louisiana Peach Festival has a website, www.louisianapeachfestival.org. I promise you in the coming weeks we'll already start putting things about the 2011 on there, and we look forward to having this again next year, having a great festival. Go to our website, www.louisianapeachfestival.org, or give us a call. Our phone number is 318-255-2031.